Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you all doing today? Name is Zachary J228. This is my official YouTube channel. I do mostly deck profiles and discussions. Well, I haven't really done the discussions yet. Haven't gotten to that point just yet because family, work, bills, you know what? Life for excuses, but it's not good enough. So I'm just going to put it to you. Just going to say it like this. Some of you that may end up watching this video actually probably recognize my face or even recognize my voice. And you already know who I am. Technically, aka the name is Donnie Folks Jr. Live right here in the great city of Syracuse, New York, originally from Joliet, Illinois. I've only been in Syracuse, New York for about, I would say, August 11th of this year would make it 16 years. Now, I have been battling with the crossroads of whether I really want to come back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or just leave Yu-Gi-Oh! Alone and just move on. But you know something? Not too long ago, my brother Curtis, we had a conversation, and he said it was up to me if I want to stay gone or make a return. Sometimes when you're battling with a crossroads, it's not that easy to decide leave and stay gone or come back, have some fun, get back into the whole deck building, the innovation, the creativity, the competitiveness, the different tournaments, regional, YCS. And I was just not too long ago offered by a good friend of mine named Barry Hayden Jr. about going to one of the upcoming YCS events that's actually coming to Rhode Island Memorial Day weekend. You know something, I felt, you know what? Part of me was going to actually stop playing this game, but you know something? I was just invited to go with a friend to a YCS, an event that I've always dreamed of going to. Because unfortunately, we see sometimes when you're thinking about this, thinking about that, let's actually get going. But by me being invited to go to Rhode Island, I say, you know something? I always been talking about coming back to this card game. Now, not long ago, I actually made a posting on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook page that I was coming back to this game. Technically, I have started building decks again. As far as actually competitively playing, I haven't been doing that because sometimes I was going to come back on a Thursday night for the Syracuse, New York, play the game with the story, previously known as Ultra States Games and Hobbies on Clinton Street in Syracuse. I was going to actually start coming back on Thursday nights for their evening tournament, but then on the CW, which I'm kind of I'm kind of the type of person that like to watch TV at nighttime to sit back and relax and whatnot. There's a show called DC Legends of Tomorrow that kind of just said, okay, you know what, this goes on at 8 o'clock. Oh, this just took away my enthusiasm going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then at 9 o'clock, my mother comes to the room. She takes over the TV, which is okay with me. She watches her Scandal, which is going to their season finale. I think DC Legends of Tomorrow is going to their season finale as well. But then I say, you know something? I said that I was going to come back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my brother Curtis told me I had something to prove. Now, there's a part of me deep down where I don't know what that is, what that means. But then there's another part of me that I'm also fighting to say, you know what? You do have a lot to prove because so many years ago, you was involved in the game. You were somewhat pretty good, but you didn't allow yourself to just be yourself. You didn't allow yourself to explode. You didn't allow yourself to just go as far as you felt you could. You kept pushing yourself back. Well, now it's time to push yourself forward, get back into the game. And I know I kept saying I was going to get back into it and I haven't done it, but you know something? There's a lot of things I have actually done, little, small, little steps that I have taken to actually prepare myself to come back. And when I get home from work later today, which I'm currently right now at work, currently taking my lunch break, decided to make this quick video real fast to let mostly the people that actually know me know that I ain't going nowhere. I am coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh, especially with the offer of going to YCS Rhode Island. I need to get this right here back to turning again, back to thinking. And part of my thinking has already been bad. My deck building skills, eh, they've been they've been slacking, and I do mean slacking. But then I was offered a challenge by Barry Hayden, also another challenge by Curtis, which is somebody that some of you probably don't know, haven't seen. Some of you probably actually have seen. Let's see. Ben, which I can't exactly pronounce his last name because I don't want to disrespect his last name and get it wrong by pronouncing it the way I think it's pronounced, but not exactly pronouncing it the right way. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna be nice. Now I think when I get back home, there's a lot of things that I've actually already started preparing myself up for the upcoming YCS, knowing that this week we have the Millennium Pack coming out, which has the Winged Dragon of Ra, the Immortal Phoenix mode, that particular variation of the Winged Dragon. Also have different variations of Widespread Ruins and Thousand Dragon and other good cards from back in the days, but we also have, which you ladies and gentlemen of this card game already know, Card of Demise is finally being released. That's actually good for one of the decks that's been out for a minute. Give that a little bit more support. We have the Shining Victory sneak peek that is exactly, I think it's 11 days and 10 hours away from now, either 11 days or 12 days away from now. The end of, let's see, April 30th to May 1st is the sneak peek for Shining Victories, which has Kaiba's Blue Eyes, the new Blue Eyes theme that's coming out, the Luna Light, the Digital Bug. What was that other one? The Arrow Mage Dragons, something of the seven deadly sins. I gotta, see, this brain is not exactly working the way I want it to work at this point because I haven't done this in a while. But bear with me, because it's about to start getting interesting. And this is for you, Barry Hayden. When you do get the chance to watch this video and see it, oh, you and I, your best deck versus one of my playful decks, we gonna dance. And I hope you have either, let's see, is it, you still run Spellcaster's Prophecies, or you still run, what's that one favorite, the one I used to always love going against? Oh, Final Countdown. You got Heretics. We gonna dance. We are gonna dance. And now I'm finna finish my lunch break so I can get ready to clock back in to, you know, do my job and get it done so I can be able to go home later on. And for the rest of you, continue to do with honor and courage. You know, that's one of Yugi's numbers. That's one of his words. You know, have fun, play competitively, and I'm gonna get to start making more of these videos. Until then, have a good day. Zachary J228 out.